Hello everybody, Bonkotzu is still here and welcome back to the second to last history of Ash Crimson. I know you might be asking yourself, but what is there after 13? This is where his story ends. Yes, but there is still another thing semi-Ash Crimson related that I've been meaning to get to, and you guys have been asking for a while, and who knows, you might get it after this. But this is obviously KOF 13. This is going to be Team Elisabeth story mode playthrough. So the story mode is a little bit longer than the regular arcade mode. So this will be chopped up in a few different pieces, as opposed to one whole 40-minute video like it kind of has been for the previous ones. But I know my eye is red. It always gets like that at around this time because I'm very sleepy from work. But yeah, let's get to the conclusion of Ash's story, and to give him a proper send off, I was gonna paint my nails today, you know, the black with the silver flames like Ash, but I couldn't get around to it. So instead, well, it was going to be part of it, but to give him a proper send off, I got myself a little bit of a red wine in honor of Ash Crimson and Elisabeth. We learned that her favorite food is wine. It doesn't count. It does not count. It's not count at all. Anyway, and it's not even actually red wine. It's just it's strawberry margarita. Pretty good though, and the thought is what counts. Either way, let's go straight into KOF 13. I played this once with Yuri, but I don't remember much. The biggest fighting tournament in the world. Fighters from all around the world gathered to compete, but trouble is always brewing behind the scenes, and those who were drawn here by fate, those from the distant land. Through the appearance of this mysterious and powerful clan, a wave of chaos has spread across the KOF world. Mugai and Magaki, those who appeared in previous tournaments, conspired to fully awaken Orochi and are fighting for that, something like that. Their origin, their true desires, their abilities, nothing is known of this clan, but in order to fight them, an international police organization has requested heightened investigation. God damn, Magaki looks stupid. Under the leadership of Roth and Clark, a team of agents has successfully absorbed President's path set forth to be able to This goes way too fast. While repealing their growing threat, Haydn was consistently searching to find an opening to retaliate. And then, in the midst of the situation with those from the distant land, a young boy suddenly appeared. He sneered at the mysterious clan and those who opposed it, while attempting to meet his own mysterious ends. Ash Crimson. Ya boy. He is bound by his bloodline to fight those from distant land, but he has forsaken this mission. He parted from Elisabeth Blantorche, who shared He stole the power of the Yata from Chizuru Kagura and obtained the power of the Yasunaki from Yori Yagami, so all that remains is the sword of Kusanagi. The powers have come together and Orochi is about to awaken. God damn, look at Botan over there though, looking sexy as fuck. As if to respond to this, the KOF tournament is once again going to be held. The name of the organizer is unknown. I'll read all of this. The invitation are signed R. I'll read all of this. A tournament begins and the saga draws towards its conclusion. I'll read all this while editing. Don't worry. It's easier. Because I can pause shit. The stone pillars, discolored with soot, were choked by ivy, and the charred rocks were covered by deep grass moss. The high mighty tree that lost its limbs from the fire started growing again in its own slim but lovely branches. The beautiful mansion that graced this place had become nothing but rubble. Even the remains of that great fire had been swallowed by nature. Elisabeth Blantorche, clad in a black garment and veil, looked up at what remains of the goddess statue and remembered the day she spent with Ash 10 years ago. Ever since the mansion was burned down, the Blantorche retainers had kept Ash away from the remains. They claimed to be worried about him since he had no family, but even as a child, Ash also clearly felt that they didn't want him to cause trouble, so blunt torture. However, Ash had frequently visited this place with Elisabeth to walk around the premises. It was Elisabeth's task to help the important guests sneak out, doing reckless things like stumbling down the mansion walls and creating holes in the fence. One day, when the mansion's done, I'm going to rebuild my house here. Then I'll leave Betty's place and bring her back. Ash whispered, unclear whether he spoke to himself or he addressed her, as he drew on the ground with a stick he picked up. Elisabeth looked around and answered him. She felt she had say something, fearing that I'd be lonely without you, Ash. Ash, running around the burnt site and drawing silly sketches of where his future stables and soccer fields would be, turned around and smiled. The soccer field. Then why don't you live here with me, Betty? Before she could even react, Elisabeth's face turned bright red. She began asking Ash what he meant, trying her best to act unmoved, but then she noticed his mischievous smile. What did you think I mean, huh? Why, you little... Elisabeth stepped forward, swallowing in anger, only to collide with Ash, who ran towards her. Unable to withstand the impact, Elisabeth tumbled into the dry grass with Ash in her arms. Oh, God. That was over there. What she remembered 10 years back was now covered with grass. Elisabeth accepted that everything in this world was impermanent, yet she still felt a slight pain deep inside her chest. Did Ash change? I can do whatever I want. It's none of your concern, Betty. My mission? Oh yeah, I remembered something like that. Well, whatever. Would you leave me alone? Your pain. You're a pain. Ash had started hiding things from Elisabeth. She had no idea what, though. Every time she asked, Ash would avoid her and put distance between them. Then one day, he just disappeared. She didn't know what Ash wanted. She didn't know what Ash was doing. She didn't know anything about Ash. It went on like this for the past 10 years. Elisabeth realized she was clenching her fist tightly. It's going to be dark soon, my lady. Elisabeth, old butler, looked upon her with worry. The sun had gone under and the light was quickly disappearing behind the hills. She turned towards the butler and said, I can sense his presence. She unclenched her fist. He's not here now, but he was definitely here. I'm certain of it. My lady, don't worry, Jocks. Jocks have been in the torture service since before Elisabeth's birth. Through experience, he became quite skilled at reading her feelings. Elisabeth gave the worried butler a determined look and continued, I haven't lost my courage. I'm just preparing myself. Oh, God. Is that so? If he has really forsaken his own mission, then I shall need to be prepared to deal with that outcome. But, milady, that's too... I'll be fine. She looked at her unclenched fist and saw several small white orbs of light. The light inside of Elisabeth, pure and vivid, faintly illuminated her face. As long as there is light in my heart. Oh God, that almost made me cry there for a second. Jesus, S&K, please. You mean me being here? Don't be like that, buddy. Investigating ruins may not be our style, but remember, we're just doing this for the money. We are just doing this for the money. Maxima ran his eyes along the corridor of the ruins. It was a small movement, but his body's sensors were set to full, and they could gather vast amounts of data as a result of that slight adjustment. Next to him was K-Dash. His sunglasses did absolutely nothing to mask the utter boredom etched onto his face. Per usual. The desert ruins were located in southern Saudi Arabia. This stone structure had suddenly appeared in this desolate area. Maxima and K-Dash had come here to investigate. I hate this place. It's too hot. The young girl loudly complained from behind K-Dash, leaning against the wall, and left Maxima momentarily lost as to how he should proceed. Well, then complain to Mother Earth, why don't you? Grumbling Maxima continued gathering, grumbling, but studied the weathering and the rate of decay of the radioactive elements. His software reported an estimated year of construction. It was at least 1,000 years old, possibly older. He tagged the report important and sent it to the other two wirelessly. K-Dash had a different opinion. So what? So what? This could be a huge discovery. The three talked as they advanced down the straight corridor. The corridor ended in an area almost entirely shrouded from the sun's rays. The surrounding walls were covered in a weathered relief, and the wall at the end had been destroyed by someone. Check this out. What Kula pointed to was a relief containing bizarre images. It was a portrayal of inhuman shapes with tremendous powers, some that controlled space, others that tapped into the vast energy of the earth, surrounded by people in various places. I don't like this. Very few people depicted around the shapes were standing. The images were crude, but they were clearly kneeling, prone, or hurtling through the air. They were all most likely dead. Kula and Maxima were taken aback by the ironies of the reliefs. What lies beyond must not be meddled with by man. K-Dash, however, scoffed at it and said, "Looks like they're fighting to me." His words broke the two out of their trance. They looked away from the reliefs, and the three of them peered through the wall. Judging by the day, it's too dark to see anything in here. It's too fast to read anything. It's alright, my calculations indicate that sunlight should enter soon. It shouldn't take long now. About time. A tombstone. It looks like a door. The back walls got those shapes and people again. Maybe those were gods that people worshipped. The line drawn between them could mean the distance, severed ties, different beings, far away, long ago, the past. Nah, it can't be. Come on, let's go. This place. Alright, I've collected the spatial data from this place and surround you, sir, and I can report it to satellite once we're outside. Yeah. Damn it, can you make it easier with? Ash Crimson, here's your invitation for the tournament. You give one to me too? How gracious of you. Or do you just not have anything better to do? Watch your mouth. If it had been not for him, you wouldn't even be alive today. It's not like I work for you people, but whatever. Goddamn. Botan's so... I'll work hard enough not to be considered incompetent. Would that be all? No. Blantorcher entered Paris. She came looking for you. Betty's here? Really is a hard worker. I thought I still had some time to relax. If she gets in our way, you dispose of her. Sure, fine, for crying out loud. And I hear you've been messing around in that room. I know that you're aware that's strictly forbidden. Oh, you mean that was fun? Are you interested? But then again, I'd rather talk about it with someone other than you. Sorry, but I have to go now. I'm much busier than I look. Yeah. God damn, fucking Botan with the booty shorts over there. Jeez. Hey, looks like everyone's here. Your clothes look burned. What did you smoke in bed? I played with the final flames a bit. How kind of you, considering you always treat that guy like dirt. Say, would you like to know something? The path you're walking together with him, there's no rosy future at the end. There's no rousing. What do you think will happen? You don't seriously think this will have a happy ending, do you? Cut the nonsense. What are you trying to say? It's just that, you know, you're always such a good kid. I bet you've never... Well, why don't you try being naughty for a change? I'm curious what you'd do if you saw it. Ridiculous. God. Go to the KOF teams. Elisabeth. Looks like we're all here. Let's get going to the venue. About time. My body's all stiff from all this sightseeing. I need to warm up. It looked like you were enjoying yourself to me. Huh? Did you see something too long? Don't try to act all innocent now. Stop it, you two. Don't you know how to calm down? Man, I'm telling you, I don't know if I can fight while I'm in this lost state. Got an idea. Hey, full on. We should fight here. What? Now? Oh, okay, I guess. Any objections to us warming up, princess? I'll just go on ahead. Just make sure you're not late for the tournament, understand? Yeah, not a problem. Let's do this. Duel on. Heh, you never change, do you?
Ready. Go.
Oh god. There you go. Fights with you are always really close. I like that. Let's go again. Always so serious, Betty, and you're too consensuous. Along and Chen, better make him mad. That won't change my plan though. God damn, he looks so cute. I love him. There are many fighting tournaments around the world, each with its own long and storied history, but none can match the excitement that will unfold tonight. None ever have and none ever will. I am honored to see so many loyal devotees here. You will all be able to witness history unfold at this grand tournament. Watch as the finest warriors from all across the globe use their finely honed skills in an attempt to conquer all challengers. Shower the victors with earth-shattering praise. Applaud the defeated for their valiant effort. And in the end, the one left standing, after all is said and done, will earn the most coveted prize of them all. The right to truly be called the King of Fighters. It will all be decided here. On behalf of the KOF official begins. And here we go. You pulled a Joker there. Start of the tournament inside the stadium. Behind the assignment and tension building up inside the stadium. A sinister plan is a player to survive. What role wise switch and play amidst turmoil? The King of Fighters, the world's premier fighting tournament, is officially underway. Which team will be crowded the strongest? Hey Kim, who's this broad? That's Elisabeth. She's the leader of the team we'll be fighting next. Huh? This chick is the team leader? KO standards have really gone downhill. Just shut your mouth. Respect the waifu. Are you gonna be okay, Missy? Want us to go easy on you, maybe? Shut your traps. You better not be all talk. I don't think we'll even have to break a sweat while defeating this team. Huh? What's that, you twerp? You certainly got guts, kid. And now I'm gonna grind those guts into sausages. That's enough, you two. My sincere apologies, Miss Elisabeth. It appears that I need to rein in my associates. Well, it's no trouble at all. Don't worry about it. Though I assume that your being here means you are prepared for what lies in store. Then show me what you've got. It will be my pleasure. You will know that we are more than mere talkers.
Ready. Go.
Oh. Right, Chen, time to show this asshole some manners. How dare he talk to fucking to Elisabeth that way? There you go. Shut your stupid mouth, you piece of shit. I was trying to do the thing and then canceling the super again. Didn't quite happen. You'll educate me? What can I learn from someone as weak as you? Each person's got their own plan, but the only one who knows everything is me. Every single one of them is my pawn. Looks like it's about ready. As you all know, the installment of the King of Fighters tournament is held to we have constructed a lavish new stadium just for this year. I want the final to be the most glamorous ever. The budget? Money is not a concern. Master Mukai broke the seal and Master Magaki located the stadium was constructed on the surface above it. The preparation to open the gate will soon be complete. It seems we made it just in time. All that remains is to gather the 3 sacred treasures and watch the tournament unfold. Mukai, was it? You all really are incompetent fools. Wota and the others did well. Any failures are my own fault. Magaki is dead. Shion is missing and there's such a small window. Just die. As meager as your lives are, they will still be of some use. Thank you for your inspiring words of encouragement, my lord. Ooh. So, what's going on? Things are going smoothly, nothing to worry about. I'm sure this will be a success. Going smoothly, isn't there more you should be telling me? Those maggots you took power from are here, military snooping around. And Orochi's still asleep. Are you even doing your job? See, you know everything, so there's no reason to report, is there? And I bet you're fully aware of what I'm capable of. Shut up. If Kusunagi's power doesn't work, you know what happened to you, yeah? Yes, I'll know. I'll do my job. I sent you an invitation so you could enter the tournament and you're not competing. I wouldn't really call it a plan, but everything will end up fine. Don't you worry. You conceited little worm. Ooh. Shroom. I see. We're nothing but pawns all the way into the end then, but still. Let's go. The two of us need to talk about our future.
Select the order.
I knew I would run into you guys again. I'm terribly sorry for getting all of you involved in this. However, this is our problem. If you intend to impede our mission, we'll be forced to remove any obstacles in our path. Oh, shut up already. I'm so sick of hearing about your mission. I'm going to get even with that punk and I don't care about anything else. Get out of my way. You heard the man. Sorry, Fulon. Apologizing? You seem pretty sure of your victory, Benimaru. Well, you know what he's like when he gets like this. If your leader won't stand aside, then unfortunately we're going to have to go through you. Class as ever, Benimaru. Very well then, let us fight. Well, those two seem to be having fun. Let's make this a good fight, old man. Didn't your mother teach you any manners? No, not really. The majority of my upbringing involved learning to speak with my fist. I see. Let's speak in your language then. Show me what you've got.
Ready.
Interesting.
Go.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. EX moves. No, I forgot. I don't need max mode for EX moves in this.
Ready. Go.
Okay. Figuring shit out, I think.
Ready. Go.
Oh god. Oh god. With the not the overhead, the anti-air. That's what I meant. Uppercut. Anti-air uppercut. Basically.
Ready. Go.
There you go. Not as smooth as I wanted it, but it worked. It worked. Come on, why don't you attack me sometime? You're making me look like the bad guy now. It was long, but this history will finally end. Everything will change. It will. This history will end. The power clashing at the turn will rouse Orochi from his slumber. But the moment he awakens to realize he's trapped, Orochi will be consumed, even without even fighting. He will serve as the key and return to the past. I bet that's what he's thinking. but those two are probably on the move now, so I should get going.